All right, I think we're live.
Good morning,
Hey,
everyone.
good morning. We got like two people in, so
It's nice to see you this morning.
yeah, so good to see you. We got lag. That's so cool. Ro, you're in
I
the
am
chat,
in there.
and then we got Fraulein Donna. Good to see you,
Good
Donna.
morning. It is Tuesday morning, bright and early. Sun's barely coming up over here, and it is gonna be a more sunny day. So we hope you guys are having a beautiful day too.
Hey, Paul Rose. So good to see you, man.
Good
So
morning.
Paul Rose is aloha, Doug and Ro, and Fraulein Donna. Top of the morning to you. 3 in the afternoon. Yeah, if you're in my neck of the woods. Yeah. So good afternoon to you there, Paul Rose. But
Good afternoon.
to all those that are in some state of mourning, good morning.
Good morning,
Or some state of
Sam.
mourning. But
Some
anyways,
state of morning.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
hold on.
yeah.
Yeah, we got this. We got the sound going. Okay.
Yep.
Now we're better.
And hey, aloha and good morning, Spam Banshee. So good to see you.
Good morning.
How's everybody doing today?
Looks like Donna is celebrating. Oh, at Paul Rose. Cool. That is afternoon. So where is he at again?
And Primo Kimo says, bro, aloha. Paul Rose.
Yeah.
UK.
That's right.
Nice,
Okay,
you know.
UK. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So so that's
Good
really
morning,
cool.
Primo.
That's why like he always is like positive about the afternoon shows, but he's like, I can't usually make them because it's like 3 a.m. my time. And we're like,
Absolutely.
respect. Absolutely, no problem. Hey, and good morning, Kelly Debs. How's the weather looking out? 45 minutes east of us. Hopefully it's looking good for you there.
Good morning, Callie.
So we're definitely gonna do a good job of keeping it to like a half an hour today,
Good
mostly
morning,
because
Tina.
I've got normal day job work meetings that are gonna start firing up.
Yeah, we're actually at his
7:30.
standing desk today, which is why I might be a little bouncing around because I've had my coffee and I'm standing.
Yeah, and I'm actually like crouching slightly because otherwise if I stand up it'll be like off camera. So I'm like standing a little ways back and then I'm standing like a little bit hunched down. But hey, good morning, Ping. So good to have you with us. And John Jones, always great to see you. And Gina V, good to see you as well.
I know, Queen City Picker.
Oh, Queen City Picker.
I know, there's so many. Oh, Silver Hair Stacker.
Yep,
there's
Todd.
So many here today. Good morning.
Standing this, crouching tiger. That's awesome. But yeah, that's so good. So hopefully our audio is okay. We actually unplugged our microphone. We've got a professional mic, but for some reason it kept fading in and out for our sound. So hopefully the sound is coming through okay. But let us know if it gives you any fuss. And we're still getting this whole thing figured out. And Kelly Debs, yep, still cloudy, May gray. It's getting a little bit of sunshine.
Sunny here.
Yeah. Yeah, getting a little bit of sunshine out here, but right now as we look out, there's just a whole mass of clouds. So yeah, it's getting all fired up. Oh, Ro, your hair looks pretty. Spam says that's nice.
Thank you. I finally straightened it.
But yeah, so on my list today, if we're talking about like the major wins that we're gonna try to get accomplished for today, we've never like done the standing desk where we're actually standing up, and so the desk doesn't rise high enough. So now we're just kind of like hunched over the camera.
Looking down at
so we should send like a little back or something to figure that out. But for me, so on my goal list today, so we're still tidying up some major release stuff for my standard day job. So that's going to be a pretty full list for me today. But around that, like when I've got some break times or especially after work today, one thing that I was just sharing on Queen City Pickers show, or that's Tom, that we've got a ton of these vintage like baseball tickets and we got like Rose Bowl and different things. And so I'm going through and I've taken a ton of pictures.
They're really cool tickets. Kind of like some of the years that they're from.
Yeah. And so actually like I've got a whole box here that I haven't even gone through yet. But I mean, we're talking like a mass of different tickets. So we got this from an individual that like he loved going to stuff, and so yeah, we got a bunch of vintage like Bruins and USC and all that stuff. So we go through. We found some old Frank Sinatra tickets.
1996. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, we found some Frank Sinatra tickets in there and stuff. So we're just trying to get it all sorted and figured out.
They went to see cool people and then they saved the tickets. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, it was really cool.
So Paul says it sounds good on the sound.
Oh, thanks for confirming the sound, Paul. That's awesome. And hey, Cornhusker Picker, how you doing? We think about you all the time. Actually, we're really concerned about just still the wacky weather. Oh, I'm not sure. I haven't checked in the past few days. I don't know if it's started to calm down for you, but we really hope it has. that, it's like we're a small community. We can't afford to lose any members. So we gotta make sure.
Yeah, these are pretty cool because as we were going through some of them, you actually get to see the dates, obviously the shows that they were at, where they were sitting. So you can kind of imagine, it's like going down memory lane, even though it's not our memories.
Yeah. But yeah, what's cool for me though, like I'm always fascinated by the ones that were like unclipped. I think this individual, like he had some cash to burn. And so like he would just get tickets all the time. And you'd see that like some of them are used and some of them aren't. I think he just had like regular batches of tickets. And if you used them, great. If not, it wasn't like any kind of financial concern for him. He just set them aside. So we got a bunch of unsnipped tickets and everything. But yeah, so yeah, and Gina V, yeah, we're having a lot of fun with them going through and getting those figured out. So Paul Rose paper ephemera can do very well. You'd be surprised what some people collect. The weirder the better. Sold a 90s KFC menu to Italy recently for $20 or 20 pounds. That's super cool.
I would have never thought of selling that.
Yeah. No, that's unbelievable.
Our fast food is interesting to other countries.
Oh, Ping recognized the shirt Cascamino. She says that's right down the street from me in Anaheim. That is so crazy.
Yeah, we've been going there for about 30 years. So.
Well, yeah, that's
pretty cool.
Unbelievable that she even read the shirt. Okay, well now I'm going to be extra cautious about the shirts that I wear. We have an honorary
shirt.
Yeah, we have an honorary shirt that
they were like, you're part of the family, so we'll give you a shirt. So yeah. He loves this shirt.
I love this shirt. Yeah, it's so fun. But yeah, this is actually one of the most comfortable shirts that I have. But yeah, so Rose family's been going there for forever. So that's cool, Ping. That's nice to know. You're also pretty close right down the block. But yeah, and Cornhusker Big said, wow, Frank Sinatra's so cool. It's not like the really, really old Frank Sinatra tickets. It's kind of like the after things started to settle down, but it's still cool. I mean, I grew up listening to all that music and stuff. It's a great reset of life. Walking into Chad. That's a good job to avoid lawsuits. That's funny. Great reset of life. How are you doing today, James? Hopefully you're having a good one. Wait, actually, you know what?
So my hair said you're all dressed up for work today.
That's right. I'm all fancy.
That's how we do it. Aw.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah. Just because we said these be like making an appearance in the videos and everything's like and of course Pee-wee. We love our Pee-wee. And so if you haven't seen James' cool reseller trading card project, please go check it out.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
And it was so funny too that I was joking with the guys in the last show that whenever I show up to their show, I was like, you know how with Flippin' Ain't Easy, they do the thing where that they promise that if you click the like button, that within 24 hours you'll get a sale. I was like, we have this funny thing where whenever I show up on like Cornhusker, not a Cornhusker Picker, but on Silver Hair Stackers or the Queen City Pickers show, that we lose a sub to our channel. It's kind of the opposite effect, but yeah, it was really funny. And then they're like, well, tell you what, just go ahead and share your link. And I'm like, it's fantastic that you think I know how to do that at this point. Like, I don't know how to get in there and share a link or anything. So, but yeah, it was just really funny.
You should. They're pretty easy.
Really?
I'm learning how.
Yeah.
I'll teach you.
Yeah, I'm sure it is super easy. And they're like, Doug, it's not that hard. But yeah, so that's so funny.
So what do you guys all have up for today? We have a couple of little projects, but nothing that's too like impressive or anything. He does have the cards that he's or the tickets that he's still researching. But what are some of the things you guys want to accomplish today? It's always fun, and maybe you guys can inspire us with some really daunting projects. I mean, they don't have to be daunting, but that'd be impressive.
Well, pressure's on now. So share the big projects, but actually, that's so cool.
Happy Tuesday, Landshark.
Yeah. Hey, so it's great to see you, Landshark Picker, and then Eric Resells. So glad that you made it in. That's totally awesome. Yeah, it's
first time here doing it live. Welcome.
Yeah, no, that's super cool. That's one thing that we're still just blown away by with the whole reseller community is the fact that, like, we've only been reselling for a few years, and we're definitely brand new to the whole like being on video thing, and we're expecting a lot more challenges, and you guys continue to be just really a supportive community. That's awesome, and we're all about doing these videos so that it's ultra productive for everybody too. We want to get everybody fired up get to
love
work.
Silver Hair's comment. So he's like, today, all I have on my to-do list is these 12,383 items in my death pile.
Yeah, no, that's I think that would be any of us if
That's
we
a
started counting
very
them.
nice profit pile you have going.
Yeah, no, that's super cool. Yeah, and so it's funny too, looking back at this, like talking about productivity and these morning little opportunities just to get us all fired up and get us to work. I was looking at like our listings over the past 3 weeks where we've been starting to do these little morning motivation fire ups and everything. And like our listings, I kid you not, have gone up like 1,000%. And it's just because like when we're talking about our goals, and it's actually kind of interesting too. Bearded Picker the other day, he was talking on his channel with John from Flippin' It Easy and Dave and a few others that they were talking about the book Atomic Habits.
Yeah, I love that book.
Yeah, we love that book. And so it really is true that once you get fired up and once you get in a good routine and you make what you want to do an easy, repeatable habit, and then you make the things you don't want to do, you put places or you put things in place so that there's resistance and it keeps it
You're
from
setting
going
up your environment so that it's harder not to do the thing that you're supposed to do than
I need to like
how easy it is just to go ahead and do it because your environment's already set up.
later I need to edit in that thing like where you see the person like zoning out for a second and then all these math equations show up around them, like what you just described, like that negation and that wording. I was like, all right, I think I followed what you just said.
Yeah,
It's better to not do what you don't want to not do.
It's easier to do it than to not do it.
Eric Riesel says, sorry, okay, congestion's one. But yeah, Eric Riesel, I'm wanting to read that book. So
yeah, that book is fantastic. I actually think you can cheat. You can listen to it online. I think on YouTube they have it where you can actually listen to it for free online, or you can also get the Audible book. But no, it's fantastic because it does help you set up for success. It's always about like doing those things that your future self is going to thank you for. And then also just because like they say, set up your environment so that it's like, it's so easy to do the thing, then you might as well just do it.
Like, I like the book Nuclear Fusion Death Piles better. That's funny.
If one of us wrote that book in our community, at least it would be a bestseller.
Yeah, I'm sure that's so true. Well, we've gotten like the nuclear reset, but in a totally different way where we're going through a bunch of our old stuff and we're like, you know what? We're never gonna even list this stuff. Let's go ahead.
Kind of nuclear resetting our death pile.
Exactly. Yeah. We are nuclear resetting at the most basic level.
Well, we were just going through things and we're like, anything that's basically in our way that is really just not worth our time. Goodbye.
Yeah.
And you make mistakes when you first start. You're like, yeah, we'll try this, and then you realize that it is an utter failure. So just get out of your life.
Yeah, I mean, so one thing for us, like for example, when we first got started, we built up a lot of like very low cost shoes that are common, like Target brand stuff. And we realized just for us, that's not at all in our wheelhouse. It's not what we really enjoy. And so we never throw away, if at all possible. But we're going to see a lot of things get either super discounted or effectively given away to ones we love. Yeah, Paul Rose, I don't have a house at this point. I have a storage facility. Yeah. I mean, I tell you what, like nobody can make a tunnel like us in the reseller community sometimes, where it's like you just build up like stacks of storage containers and a bunch of different things. And so
I like Lack's comment. My future self is going to be so disappointed.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
And John Jones, you make a good point too. So much more fun to source than to sell. And that's true. Yeah, that's
well, and I mean, especially so like what we were talking about, if you don't have the proper way to store your items, and if you don't, I mean, the things that it should be rather effortless to put things away and store them afterwards. It should be effortless to take those pictures. So that's what we are trying to do. We're trying to make sure that all of those processes are easier so that you're like, I might as well just do it. So
Sadie, the sooner you accept your inner perkiness, the better off you will be. # own the perkiness.
Own the perkiness. Oh, we should get shirts with that.
Yeah. So I think it was last Friday, I just they shared the link, and I hopped in with Queen City Picker and Silver Hair Stacker and everything, and Mr. Sadie was on. And Mr. Sadie says that he goes, you know what? I bet you guys, talking about us, he goes, I bet you guys leave skip marks on the carpet. And I was laughing so hard at that, especially because at first I thought he said skid marks. But he was like, I bet you left skip marks on the carpet and everything. And that was so funny. I was laughing so hard at that, but that was a good time.
A 10-minute walk.
Oh, and Mike Sellers on. And Fraulein Donna, thank you so much. You're such an awesome moderator. She's helping us highlight the fact that Mike Seller popped in. Hey, you know what? Never apologize.
You're not late. You're just on time.
Yeah, never apologize. You're always celebrated here. We appreciate you. So let's see here. So Paul Rose, the listing is my least favorite part lately, but I have told myself I am not allowed to do anything else until I have all this ready stuff listed. It'll take some time. Yeah,
we're doing the same thing.
We're in the same boat. We've been turning down some really great offers as lately because it's like, you know what? The more we consume and don't let out. Excuse me, boy, it's like my throat's killing me today. Thank you. But
hot coffee might help with that just
a
little bit.
Yeah, we have to.
I was talking so that you could drink.
Oh, okay. All right, good. Okay.
Well, and I like Callie's comment too. So we're not alone. She says, I'm removing the dead weight from my store. Yeah, sometimes you have to do that. You just got to clear the way so that you can be more productive. Even like the book Atomic Habits would say to do that. That's how you're getting your environment ready.
Yeah.
You can talk now.
I don't know if I can. I'm still working on it. I don't know why I just got a frog in my throat this morning. It's because I'm getting so emotional. I'm just so feeling.
Anytime Picker says, no matter what happens, Todd approves everything.
That's hilarious. Yeah, and actually, I like the fact that like as soon as I showed up, they're like, "Oh, hey, we got a new name in the chat. All right, hold on, let me make you a moderator." And I was like, "Okay, you don't even know me yet." It's like, "All right, here's a moderator wrench." Yeah, you guys are actually officially the first channel that has made me a moderator, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, so Anytime Picker Major Win said that if you sell even one thing during the day, it is already major win for the day. And
it is.
And yeah, Anytime Picker, you are so right, man. Like it
starts the avalanche going or the snowball.
Oh, good. And Record Crate here. Record Crate is here. Record Crate, so help me.
I'm here for the win.
Every episode is like we're talking about calling Record Crate. I need to call you back. I'm going to call you back. So help me. But yeah, that is so funny though. Silver Hair Stacker says, I approve Roman's statement. Roman, again, I love going back and watching your shows too, man. You're just such a positive, happy guy too. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, no major win yet, Roman. LOL. Yeah, we're pretty light for sales today so far. Although, I mean, again, in fairness, it's 7 a.m. here. But
we
usually wake up to sales, and that's not happening.
We could always tell though. Tuesdays a lot of times are our slowest day of the week. So yeah, we're okay with that.
Yeah, that is so funny, Mr. Sadie. You're known as Perky. I have to live with tiny hands. Okay, we all have a customer. That is really funny. I don't know the context, but you know what? I'm sorry for your struggles. All right, you have our support.
Mike Seller said that he's packing up a couple of orders. I still need to do that. I have a few that I need to get out today. And I was so sad yesterday. I don't know. I was kind of in La La Land and I missed my pickup. So, but it was okay. I took him to the post office and got him all taken care of.
Yeah. No, you did a great job. You got it all done. And so, yeah. So again, for anybody that's just arriving right now. So on my list today, so I've got a bunch of regular day job stuff that I'm going to be tackling, but I've photographed a ton of these vintage tickets and everything. So we got like World Series. We got a ton of Dodgers tickets going back to the late 70s and 80s and everything. And so got a bunch of those photographed, getting those listed. And the ones I've already gotten listed have gotten a lot of attention. So that's making me feel good. Oh, and we did just make a sale yesterday. So I'll share this one. This sold lightning quick. This Magnum PI.
So fast, like as soon as you listed
it's new. It's new in plastic and everything. And so the eBay comps were way off.
Hey, Jen.
When I was first comping it out, I'm like, okay, it looks like these, sell for around this price. And when I actually set the price and everything, it sold like lightning quick. And I went back and I looked at it. I'm like, okay, well, you never go off of those that haven't sold the stuff, but seeing what everyone's charging for it, like we charge like $40 or $50 for it. And like a lot of people out there are selling it for like 140 or whatever. So it's like, great. But I mean, we have pretty much nothing into it. So it's all profit. And what we're about now, just moving stuff as long as it's profitable. We just want to keep it rolling.
Yeah, I mean, hey, someone got a major win when they bought it, so that's awesome.
That's it. Yeah, we want everybody to have it. We want everybody to have a good time. But let's see here. That's so funny, Paul Rose. And so Mr. Sadie's laughing at Paul Rose too. And hey, JRKR 1964, Jen, so good to have you with us. It's such a delight. But yeah, and so just a reminder too, we'll keep the show a little bit more brief today because I got regular day job meetings that are going to be showing up. But again, it's so nice. We've heard from so many of you already in the chat about what your plan is for the day, and so just a reminder too, we're kind of going to be nixing the evening ones that we were doing for the time being. Just really, we got some great advice from those of you that have done this for a long time that they're like, even if it feels sustainable at first, that's a lot. When you're first getting started, we don't want you to burn out and everything.
Well, and we also know, like, for so many of you guys who were so sweet and supporting, it's
Yeah.
late for you guys.
Yeah.
And yeah, we don't want to burn you guys out.
Yeah, and so some were supporting, and it's like you can tell that they're like their heads on the pillow and like, we're still here. We're still here. We're watching.
It was super sweet. But we were talking like in the morning, we can also kind of do like our major wins from the previous day. Like actually this weekend was a working weekend for us. We got so much done. Like we were very, very proud of ourselves. So yesterday we were kind of giving ourselves a little pat on the back for what we were able to accomplish.
Yeah, and so that's nice too. Mike Stowe was talking to Record Crate, like been good so far. That's cool. But yeah, let's see here.
Lag is so funny. He goes, I was hoping you guys were gonna do 3 times a day.
You do 3 times a day. Yeah.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We'll just sit at the table with you guys, eat our food, talk about, the wins we've had so far.
Yeah, exactly. Just like middle of the night fireside chat or something. But let's see here. Yeah, so Mr. Sadie said models are great. They're a little odd to ship. I never have the right box for them. Yeah, that's one thing too. And again, we shared in a previous video. We've got some model kits that we're expecting to be like this big that are like huge, and we're trying to figure out now what to do.
Yeah, those were kind of bigger than what we were anticipating.
But yeah, but again, so these morning calls have been really productive for us because again, before we even got started this morning, when I was on with Queen City Picker and Silver Hair Stacker. And by the way, you guys, feel free to put the links in the chat, or if I need to make you moderator, I'll go ahead and do that to your shows. Thank you guys for being so generous with us. But and really that applies to all of y'all here. If you've got your channel that you want to share, please either put in the chat or help us figure out how to put it in the chat. But yeah, so it's been really cool that knowing that we're going to have these like little video business session things. It's gotten me fired up. Like I've been waking up earlier, going to bed earlier. I've been sticking to my photo and my listing goal and everything.
It's like you're getting some Atomic Habits or something.
Exactly. I'm resetting with the Atomic Habits. But yeah, so it's been really good for for both of us. We've really had a good time with it.
Cornhusker Picker, he's making us feel better about the model. He says you'll flip that money faster, and they'll have to sit on it and wait.
Yeah, that'll probably be. And I mean, we said early on we want to price things as best we can to where there's still meat on the bone for those that want to get it and resell it.
Well, and even if they're not reselling it, even if they just maybe have that car and really want that model, we actually like when people do come to our page and they get a major win and they get to get something for a great deal.
Yeah,
because like I said, we're still making money, so it's fine.
Yeah, it was really funny too. I remember Primo Chemo said on his channel one time of like, some resellers will say it's like, oh, well, you don't want the buyer to take advantage of you, and then Primo looks at the camera and he's like, take advantage of me.
You're like, come take advantage of me. That's
please
fine.
buy my stuff. Yeah, it was just really funny. Hey Freya, good morning. So great to see you. But yeah, no, it's really good. But yeah, so today again, revisiting those goals. I'm going to be getting my day job stuff done because that's still our primary means of putting food on the table. But it's been so good, like what we've been learning from all of you in regards to like improving the process, improving our workspace. Actually, that I was about to say in the not too distant future, but probably in the distant future, we're going to be doing a video where we show our workspace and how it's organized. And periodically too, what I'm going to do is in odd hours, I'll be firing up a live and doing like what we did a Saturday just a little while ago. We did a video where I just propped up the camera, and while I was doing the listings, you guys could see our whole pattern and everything. And it's nice to have a work along buddy, to have a colleague as you're wanting to work and everything. And there's something about it being live that if you don't have quite the same effect if it's pre-recorded. Like if you pre-recorded watching me do the process, they
Mhm.
could be educational to know our process, but it's not super motivational when you're trying to work. It's like
Yeah.
you want to be live
It's
with
like
the
a work
individual.
with me.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll be planning a few of those too. Oh, and Josh Galt made it. Super cool. That's totally rocking.
Hey, Josh. Good to see you.
Yeah. Yeah. That's always awesome to see you here. But let's see. 53-foot sea cans of sanitizer are going to bid or are going no bid here at auction. 53-foot sea cans of sanitizer. I have so many questions. I have so many questions.
I'm glad you have questions too, because I'm like, I don't quite know
Yeah,
what
exactly.
that
It's like
means.
53 foot. Like once you said 53 foot, I'm like, are you saying 5'3" foot? Or 5 foot or something or is that actually 53 foot? But yeah, so yeah, Josh, always great to see you, man.
Anytime picker. I'm Canada's #1 seller. Josh Galt is a close second.
That is awesome. Oh, that's super cool. So yeah, and I love the jokes back and forth between those guys. It's so good. But let's see here. So Paul Rose, Bean Josh, weeding done. And actually, it was really nice to hear. I'm glad Josh Galt. I think it was just yesterday, right? Man, time is way off for me. But I'm glad Josh Galt, like he said that he had a little bit of a break. Like it was a Canadian holiday and everything, so he had a break the other day.
Nice.
It's so nice that he had an opportunity to just spend some time with his kids and just catch a break like that. That is what we need to hear more of in the little reseller community, is that it's a healthy thing to take a minute, go enjoy life a little bit. And I love the fact that Darth Rifter's been doing that. He's like, dude, I'm not watching like nearly as much content
Sometimes you need to do that.
or whatever, and it's like we've been missing him, but we're so glad that he's like, getting moments where he's just out walking his dog.
So Josh is saying 53 foot by 8 by 8, all cases of sanitizer.
Wow, you can really drown.
That's quite a lot of sanitizer.
Yeah, wow, 53 feet.
That's wow.
Man, they must have been gearing up for a longer time with that show. But
well, yeah, if I don't want to say if another pandemic happens, but man, you're all set.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, and he said it's going no bid. I wonder what will end up happening. That'll be the cleanest landfill there ever was. Like, it's just, let's crack it open, spread it around.
I love Paul Rose's spirit. I'm the #1 seller on my street. We should all be celebrating our wins. Like on your street, good. That's awesome.
Yeah, #1 seller on my street.
If anyone else tries to move in on your street, you just got to kick them out.
That's right. No additional resellers there. Let's see here. Silver has second. It would take 20 sea cans of sanitizer to clean my death pile. Oh man, you're not kidding. I mean, we go through so many old articles of clothing that and we do our best to like follow the model and clean up as much as we can of all of it. So we just invested in a much more energy efficient washer drum and everything too. So
well, and also I don't know if any of you guys do this for clothing, but I learned from the ballet houses that you could just spray vodka on garments. It's antibacterial, microbial, and gets rid of any odors. And then if you just sit it in the sun and dry it, like it completely cleans and sanitizes things.
But yeah, well, everyone, we super appreciate you guys. We're really just blown away by all the support. But we hope today that for your listing goal, your photo goal, all of the different things that you want to accomplish, as we get together, we look forward to hearing about all that you're able to get done. But thank you for all that you do to help us get fired up.
I know, spam's thanking us. No, thank you guys.
Yeah.
This is your guys' show.
No, it's so nice. And usually I also have a morning coffee, but I get to enjoy a nice LaCroix sparkling water with y'all. So that was fancy.
I enjoyed coffee with you.
But yeah, we continue to love to watch all of your content as well. We look forward to seeing you guys on all of your channels. But thanks for the support. We super appreciate it.
Yes. And Josh, we have used Febreze too, but I'm starting to like the vodka a little bit better.
Yeah.
All right. We love you guys.
Yeah, appreciate y'all to the max. All right. Talk to you soon. Stay perky, everybody.
See you guys tomorrow.
Bye now.